No, I haven't been shopping for anything new. I did go to the shops and have a little browse, have a peruse, but nothing really jumped out at me and took my fancy. What I did was I came home and I looked through my arsenal of products that I already have, those products that I haven't used for ages, and I have fallen back in love with some absolute smashers. I have no idea why I stopped using these products. Well, actually, you know, I try products out all the time, so it's really easy for a product to get stuck at the back of a drawer for me. But I'm so glad I have refound these absolute gems. Take it from me, this is your cue to go and search down the back of the sofa, search in makeup bags that you haven't used for months, search at the back of the drawer and fall back in love with those products that you already have, because you don't need to go out and buy loads of new stuff to still look gorgeous. Before I jump into the first product of 6, I have an offer for you, and it's a big one. This is going to blow your mind and save you an absolute bundle of cash. So if you have been thinking about dipping your toe in the red light therapy mask market, Cure has you covered. They have a sale on that runs from the 30th of April all the way through the 11th of May. Cure has been mentioned by not only me, I mean, I mentioned them all the time, but also they featured in Vogue, Women's Health, GQ, Cosmopolitan, trusted by so many. And at the moment, if you buy the Q Rejuvelite mask, wait for it, you get the Cure Neck and Deck mask absolutely free. They're going to throw this in. I mean, you buy this, you get this as well. You don't have to buy it as a bundle. No, you just buy this, you get this. The great thing about the Cure mask is not only does it have all the technology that is going to do all that wondrous stuff for your skin, this is firm, but it's flexible. It is very comfortable on the skin, and you only need to use it for 3 minutes a day. You can use it for longer, but 3 minutes is what they recommend. Not only is the mask super comfortable, it's also wireless, so you're not traipsing loads of wires around with you that you've got to tuck in lots of different pockets, so you can get on with your day whilst the treatment is doing its job. It's also got 5 different treatment areas for the face, so you can treat your specific skincare concerns. This is FDA approved. It's designed to treat wrinkles and also acne. This is a saving of $299 or £267. It's ridiculous. It's huge. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. First product. So I have been absolutely loving the IT Cosmetics Do It All Sheer Tint Face Balm, and because of that, it just intrigued me, enticed me to try the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation plus Skincare once again, and this has not disappointed. Now, I loved this when it first came out, but when you're trying new foundation after new foundation after new foundation, they get lost. And this was put away in the foundation drawer, never to be seen again, until now. I love this, and the reason I love this so much is because it's not dewy, but it's radiant. It gives you the right amount of glow. I haven't powdered this in place. It lasts all day. It's just a beautiful finish on the skin, very flattering, and it doesn't have a tacky finish. It's not one of those that's going to transfer on absolutely everything and wear off your skin and fall off your skin throughout the day. It's really quite long lasting and very hydrating at the same time. I think this was the first skincare product for foundation that I fell in love with. Very few have worked on my skin, but this one definitely does. I am in the shade Fair Neutral 11. I do have to bronze it up a little bit, but as you can see from my neck, it is a perfect colour match. This is going to stick in my top drawer for some time now. I'm not putting this back with the other foundations. No. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I went to Bristol the other day to watch Sheffield United play away at Bristol. We lost. We're not going to talk about it. It's fine. But I did a full face of makeup, very natural makeup, full face of makeup before I left on the train. Completely forgot to apply mascara. Luckily, thank goodness for Bristol Asda, I walked into Bristol Asda, picked up a product that I hadn't seen for a while. This still has the security tag on it and a little bit of plastic because, you know, I was sat by the river and didn't have scissors. I only had my trusty needle. If you know, you know. Anyway, I did beep leaving Asda because of the security tag, but luckily I chose to get a receipt, so I wasn't arrested or anything. So yeah, I absolutely love the applicator. This grabs every single last lash and it's super black. It holds a curl. It's not massively easy to remove, as in this sticks to the lashes a little bit like a tubing mascara, so you do have to be quite careful. A little bit of warm water on the lashes, massaged in place, and then pull the product off the lashes. It doesn't damage the lashes at all, just be very gentle, and this comes off very easily, but not like a regular mascara. It's not going to bleed, it's not going to smudge, it does hold a curl, it gives you volume, it gives you length. I think the reason that I didn't repurchase this is because there were so many new mascaras that came out all of a sudden, and my old Firework mascara dried up on me in the meantime, so every time I've reached for it, I've not been able to use it. So now I can. I mean, I love it. Next up, we've got a luxury product, and I have recommended this to so many people, even those who don't have a luxury budget, because this product is worth pushing yourself for. It is luxurious, it is creamy, it is smooth, and then it sticks in place. The glow on these, or the matteness, depending on what you go for, absolutely superb. And these just look very precious and super chic. These are from Victoria Beckham, and they are the satin kajal liners. Now you can get them in more of a metallic look, which is the jewel liners. You can get them in more of a matte look. They are just beautiful. One of these is sold every 5 seconds for a reason. They give you the right amount of time to smudge and blend. This is not one of those pencils that as soon as it's on, you need to rush around to blend it out and to smudge it before it sets in place. I don't like those sorts of things. I find them quite waxy and very difficult, a bit of a challenge to use, especially if you're getting ready in a rush, because if you mess those up, the only thing to do is to take them off and try again. These, so workable, so blendable, just very easy, creamy, smooth, soft, lush. Absolutely lush. So you can apply this, you can wait a couple of minutes and it will still blend out. A couple of minutes later, it will weld in place. So it gives you plenty of time to work with this, and the effects are gorgeous. I mean, look. You may be wondering what I have on my eyes. Now, if you have been a regular to my channel for quite some time, I didn't stop going on about this product and this brand for such a long time. And then lots of luxury products came out and this sort of got forgotten about a little bit. This is a couple of years old now and it's still fantastic. So this is from MUA. It's £3.70 odd. It's less than £4. Less than £4. And this looks very much like a Natasha Denona palette. And it's very similar in softness, consistency, and blendability as well. Now this shade is called Neutral Wanderlust. I have this one on today, but I also have it in several other shades as well, which are equally as beautiful, but this is the one that I tend to gravitate towards. And I thought, with this being a very affordable product, that after this length of time, the sparkles would be very powdery and flaky and probably drop all over, I'd get lots of fallout, and I'd ruin the rest of my makeup whilst applying this. Not so. Still gorgeous, still absolutely beautiful. The blend on these is second to none. I used a brush for the mattes, I used my finger for the sparkles. Less than £4. Less than £4. I mean, there's so many things from MUA that I really love, and so does my mum, but I think this is the standout product. If you heard the squeals in the background, it was not me shrieking with excitement, it was my children in the back garden. Actually, it's Bee in the back garden with lots of her friends. They're having the time of their lives, but they're very loud. Very, very loud. So apologies for that if you can hear it. We're gonna move on. My lips have been super dry recently. Now, I like a lip balm. I love a lip balm. I carry lip balms around with me absolutely everywhere. I have a few. But recently, I've been using other lip balms instead of my all-time favourite, which again has got stuck in a drawer. How has this happened? I have so many of the Dr. Sam Flawless Lip Balms. This isn't just it, everybody. I have more than this, and I have half-finished tubes, and I have full-gone tubes, and ones that I've cut the end off to get the rest of the product out. They are so, so good. If you want a lip balm that is going to stay on, that's not going to feel like an oil that just slides off and bleeds throughout the day, if you want one that you can apply on top of a lipstick without that lipstick bleeding absolutely everywhere, this is your gal. It is so good, super good. Now, it is quite a thick consistency, but it doesn't go all congealed on the lips as the day wears on. It's just not one of those lip balms that will do that. But they have other ones to choose from now with a tint. Now, this one is my personal favorite of the tinted products. This is in the shade 02. I also like 01 as well. If you're going out, especially for a festive event, this is the one. Also, if you don't have very much makeup on, but you want to look like you have made a bit of an effort, then having a bit of red on the lips and just blurring it out a bit, very chic. Look how stunning that shade is. It is shiny, it is beautiful, it is moisturizing, it is nourishing. It's not sticky. The main ingredient in here, whether you go for the tinted version or the clear version, again, personally, my favorite one is the clear version, is lanolin. Now, lanolin is going to coat the lips, seal the lips, nourish, moisturize, hydrate, soften, just really attack those lips from the outside in and protect from dehydration. And I think I've got dry lips at the moment because I stopped using this. It is my #1 for lip moisturization. And finally, this product beats so many high-end products, and I am a blush girl. I have tried a lot of them, which is why this has got stuck in a drawer, but it needs to resurface. It needs to have its day in the sun once again. This is from Milani, and it's the Baked Powder Blush in the shade Luminoso, which is 05. Now, there are other shades. There are lots of shades to choose from with this product. I have had this for such a long time and it doesn't look touched. This is a baked blush, so it's really quite hard to the touch, but the pigment in here is glorious. I mean, look, it just looks so healthy on my skin. It does have that radiance to it. So if you don't like your skin to shine, if you don't like that lovely radiance on the surface of the skin, you're not going to like this. However, I don't think it's sparkly. I mean, can you see my skin sparkling? I don't think it emphasizes my pores or my texture at all. It's just one of those blushes that is universal and suits absolutely everyone. This is a peachy pink, which is right up my street. It has a hint of warmth to it, but it's also quite pinky and corally, which I love. I like to apply with a very soft brush. This is the BK Beauty 104 brush. I think the fluffier brushes are more delicate in application, so you don't get masses of pigment in one place. And yeah, I I think this is superb. I think I would buy this over and over again, even if it had a luxury price tag, which says a lot. Loads. So they are my 6 products. Let me know which products you have in your drawer that you've forgotten about and you used to absolutely love. Are you going to get those products out and try them again, fall in love with them all over again, and save yourself lots and lots of money, not having to go out and buy new stuff when you already have old stuff that is perfectly good? So let me know what you thought about this video. Please don't forget to check out the link for the Cure offer, which is a phenomenal offer, in the description box. I've also put it as a pinned comment at the top of the comment section as well if you want to check that out. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a share before you leave. Hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.